In 2008, Lieutenant Governor Becky Skillman launched the Indiana Artisan Project to encourage a wide variety of Indiana artists. French Lick is fortunate enough to have two such juried artisans working within less than a mile, the French Lick Winery and the Bear Hollow Wood Carvers. Bear Hollow Wood Carvers is the brainchild of Cindy and Jason Emmons. Jason had studied art in high school. Then he and Cindy met and married after attending the University of Southern Indiana. In 2002, Jason witnessed a chainsaw statue carving competition.
I had seen an artist come in and take a log and carve it into a bear in about 45 minutes. So I said, wow, that was fast. And being somewhat familiar with a chainsaw, I thought, this is the way I'm going to start, see how it goes.
When he created his first chainsaw carving in less than a day, he was hooked.
The kids and I left, went swimming for the day. When we returned that night, it was dark. The lights came around the driveway, the lights shined on this bear. It was fabulous. We danced around it, thought we really had something.
I met up with Jason and Cindy in their retail store located across from the French Lick Springs Hotel. I wanted to know how Jason visualizes the finished piece.
It all starts with shapes, basic shapes, triangles, circles, cones, cylinders. That's called blocking out. And then the closer you get, the more detail you put in, the smaller the tools get. And usually that's when you start pulling your hair out a little bit too.
It's interesting to note that Jason carves in competitions across the country, so speed becomes an issue as well.
It's a way to hone your skills, keep yourself tuned in, if you may. You get to see what your peers are doing, see how they improve. I enjoy it. I draw my inspiration from a lot of different places. Of course, fellow carvers and peers and competitions. But, I live in Southern Indiana. And, you look out your window driving to work, there's inspiration everywhere you look.
The competitions led to a spot on the Echo carving team in 2004. Jason now carves approximately 70 hours a week and appears at exhibitions, many of which occur in Indiana. Check the Bear Hollow website for his schedule. Jason carves a number of private commission pieces each year as well. Many of the pieces hold sentimental meanings.
One we just finished for the city of Jeffersonville, and that was a couple of firefighters commissioned by the fire department there. There was a huge red oak tree, a diameter 7 feet. So we carved these two wonderful firefighters in the action of fighting a fire, and they stand about 8.5 feet tall.
Jason and Cindy also provide a forum for the work of other woodworking artists, and it's interesting to see the contrasts in the different styles. Various episodes of the television series Saw Dogs feature Jason and other members of the Bear Hollow carving team. Who knew you could find such extreme art forms right here in French Lick, Indiana? For Savor Indiana, I'm Kevin Gardner.